Parents are very angry after their unattended children walked away from their daycare. Local 12's Angela Ingram talked to one father. She joins us live now from Colerain Township to tell us what that father said. Angela.
Well, Cammie, if you know anything about Harrison Avenue, you know it is definitely not a place for small children, certainly not toddlers, to be walking around without any adult supervision. And that's why this one family is so upset. It's also why they spent the day looking for a new daycare for their daughter. Yesterday, 2.5-year-old Scarlett Grome's parents got a call that didn't alarm them too much at first. Her daycare, Smart Start, called and said Scarlett and 2 other toddlers got out of a gate.
There was an incident and that they had gotten out of a gate and, had gone down to the dumpster, which is 15-20 feet, not very far.
Mark Grome says a Colerain Township officer who responded had a much different version of what happened. After talking to the daycare workers, the Gromes started seeing troubling posts on Facebook.
3 small kids, they ain't no more than 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you're staying with them?
Out here on Harris, yeah, I'm going to stay with them.
And they spoke with Amanda Lawhorn, who pulled over to help the children until police arrived.
And her version was incredibly different than what we had been told from the daycare.
Lawhorn and other witnesses say the toddlers were on the side of busy Harrison Avenue. Witnesses were afraid the kids would try to cross the street. Grome says the low fence and climbing clip are not enough to keep children safe, and he's troubled that the daycare's story conflicts with the witnesses.
For kids to be able to walk down a 30 or 40 yard driveway and then 50 to 70 yards down the road, it's more than a minute, and it's just terrifying. I mean, my daughter and these 2 little boys, I can't even think about what could have happened.
And Grome says he truly believes the people at the daycare do really care about those children, but his family just doesn't feel comfortable putting their daughter back in that daycare. As for the daycare, they say that they are working on securing that back fence by putting up more bells and also new locks. Reporting live from Colerain Township, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Cammie, back to you.
Yeah, you just cannot take your eyes off kids that little, for sure. Angela, thank you. A spokesperson for Hamilton County Job and Family Services says the agency is looking into the situation, but state investigators will likely step in because of the number of children involved.